Hey, they told you to avoid the sun. They warned you that sunlight causes cancer, that supplements are enough, that a tiny pill could replace nature's most powerful medicine. But what if I told you that avoiding the sun might be the fastest path to dementia? For decades, we've been taught to fear the sun, to hide indoors, to treat sunlight like a toxin. But the truth is far more dangerous. There's a powerful system inside your body, one you've likely never heard of, that depends on sunlight not just for vitamin D, but for energy, longevity, and even brain protection. And without it, you're aging faster than you think. Right now, most Americans spend 90% of their time indoors, under fluorescent bulbs, staring at blue-lit screens, sitting behind UV-blocking windows. We've traded natural light for artificial light, and our bodies are paying the price. And no, popping a vitamin D pill won't fix it. Here's why. Vitamin D is just one of the benefits sunlight provides. It's a marker, not a magic bullet. When you take a pill, you're missing the full spectrum of healing signals your body gets from real sunlight. We're not just dealing with low vitamin D here, we're dealing with light starvation. And what that does to your mitochondria, the tiny energy engines inside your cells, is devastating. Without proper light, they produce energy less efficiently. They create more waste, more inflammation, and that oxidative stress builds up over time. You feel it as brain fog, fatigue, poor sleep, slow recovery, and yes, accelerated aging, even dementia, because your brain is packed with mitochondria, and they need light to survive. So let's go deeper. Your mitochondria have one job: turn food into energy. But in that process, they also release byproducts, called reactive oxygen species, or ROS. These are like little sparks. A few are fine, too many, and they set your cells on fire. Now, your body has built-in fire extinguishers to handle that stress. And one of the most powerful is melatonin. No, not the supplement you take for sleep. We're talking about mitochondrial melatonin, made inside your cells, in direct response to infrared light from the sun. This internal melatonin acts like a cellular firefighter. It cools the sparks, repairs damage. It's one of the most potent antioxidants your body can make, and it only shows up when your body senses natural light. And here's the kicker. You can't get this from a pill. You can't get this from food. You can't get this from fluorescent office lighting. Only the full-spectrum sunlight, especially infrared and near-infrared light, triggers this protective response. Without it, your cells are running hot, 24/7, with no way to cool down. That's chronic inflammation. That's early aging. That's cognitive decline, starting from the cellular level. Still think sunlight is dangerous? Let's talk about what happens in the real world. In a long-term Swedish study with over 20,000 participants, researchers found that women who avoided sunlight had a life expectancy 2 years shorter than those who got regular sun. Avoiding the sun was as dangerous as smoking cigarettes. In Brazil, hospitalized patients wore simple infrared therapy jackets for just 15 minutes a day. They recovered faster, needed less oxygen, and were discharged days earlier than those who didn't get light exposure. In U.S. hospitals, patients placed in sunlit rooms recover quicker and require fewer medications than those in darker rooms. These aren't just anecdotes, they're clinical outcomes. Light exposure changes your physiology, and yet we're treating sunlight like it's radioactive. Meanwhile, the rates of Alzheimer's, depression, chronic fatigue, and autoimmune diseases continue to skyrocket. Coincidence? Or the consequence of a lifestyle that's completely cut off from the environment we evolved in? Think of it this way. If food gives your body fuel, then light is the switch that tells your body what to do with it. No light? Your body's confused. Calories become fat. mitochondria stall, and the brain starts declining. Just like we once had a crisis with vitamin deficiencies like scurvy and rickets. Today's epidemic is light deficiency, and it's silent, widespread, and deadly. That chronic fatigue you feel? That early burnout? Memory lapse? Low mood? It's not just getting older. It's your cells begging for the natural stimulus they evolved with. So how do we fix this? 3 real solutions: sun, red light, and lifestyle. 1. Sunlight, the original healer. Sunlight isn't the enemy. Misuse is. You don't need to bake under the noon sun or tan for hours. You need daily, short, safe exposure. Aim for 15 to 30 minutes, depending on your skin tone. Morning or late afternoon is ideal. This light has more infrared and less harmful UV. Expose as much skin as comfortably possible. No sunscreen for the first 10-15 minutes. Even cloudy days work. Natural light passes through, more than you think. Bonus: outdoor time improves mood, stabilizes your sleep cycle, and reduces cortisol. 2. Red and infrared light therapy. Backup for winter and indoors. Can't get outside? Live in a cold northern place? Red light therapy panels or near-infrared devices can help mimic some of the sun's mitochondrial effects. What to look for? Wavelength range, between 600 and 900 nanometers. Duration, 10 to 20 minutes per session, 3 to 5 times a week. Use on bare skin, not through clothing. Best areas to target: face, back, thighs, chest. Areas rich in blood flow. Cost: basic models start around $100. More advanced devices can go up to $500 or more. But remember, these devices are a supplement, not a replacement for real sun. They don't produce vitamin D, and they don't fully replicate the full light spectrum. But they're powerful tools, especially for busy people or those who work night shifts. 3. Lifestyle hacks for the light-deprived. Take your morning coffee outdoors. Work near open windows, or take hourly breaks to step outside. Switch to low blue light bulbs at night to protect your melatonin. Spend at least one weekend day outdoors, in nature if possible, and when possible, move your body in the sun. Exercise plus light equals double mitochondrial power. Vitamin D pills? Not enough. Let's settle this once and for all. Yes, vitamin D supplements can help if you're severely deficient, but here's what they can't do. They don't activate mitochondrial melatonin. They don't boost nitric oxide production. They don't support mood the way full-spectrum light does. And they don't reach your brain cells the same way light does. Worse, many people take mega doses without understanding how unregulated vitamin D affects calcium absorption and other systems. The takeaway? Don't use a pill to replace a lifestyle. Use it to support a lifestyle you're already building with light. Let's connect all the dots. Your mitochondria are failing in the dark. Your brain is at risk when you avoid the sun. Your cells are inflamed, struggling to detox, and producing energy inefficiently. And your sleep, mood, and memory are suffering, all because you're light-starved. This isn't fringe science. This is biology. And it's happening to all of us, quietly, every day. The real danger isn't sunlight. The danger is living like sunlight doesn't matter. So next time someone tells you to stay out of the sun, ask them this: then how do my mitochondria survive? Here's what you do next. Get outside. Even 15 minutes a day is a game changer. Let your skin and eyes get real, unfiltered light. Use red light tools when nature isn't available. Make light your medicine, just like food, sleep, and exercise. You'll start to notice the difference within days. More energy, sharper focus, less inflammation, deeper sleep, better mood, and yes, better protection against long-term diseases. Because aging fast, feeling tired, and losing your mind are not just genetic fate. They're signals from your cells that something is missing, and that something is light. Want more health truths like this? Hit subscribe our channel Nutrizlab and visit www.nutrizlab.com and start reading what really heals.